Welcome to Main Street Media TV and the Public Square. And tonight we will be sponsored by the Garrett Chamber of Commerce, our friends over there. We appreciate all those guys who help us out here, trying to make sure we bring things to you guys from the community. And one of the things that everybody has asked for is the Garrett Fiscal Court meeting live and in person. So tonight we're here. You're going to get to hear the department updates from most of our area managers, and you'll hear some of what the magistrates do on a regular basis. So we hope you're tuning in and enjoy the evening.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day, and so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm.
We're growing and we need you.
Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Central Kentucky Ag Credit, your hometown team for farm, land, and operating loans. And yes, we're your home loan lender too. Buying or building your dream home in the country? We've got you covered. Find us online at agcreditonline.com.
Choosing the right realtor is like sinking the winning shot or scoring the game-winning run. If you're buying or selling real estate in Garrett or Central Kentucky, give me, Whitney Ellis, a call for the win. Good luck to the Golden Lions and Cougars this season.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. At Whitaker Bank, we believe strong communities start with people who care. Everyday banking to planning for your future. You can trust our team to reach your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC.
You're watching the Golden Lions Sports Network.
should be coming.
It's at 1 o'clock.
Or what?
5-star. Do you think you can make it for that, or do I need to find somebody?
It's in the budget, but it ain't a lot. I think he said he's walking up the stairs. I think. Check and see if you've seen it. Jen, ready? It's 4 o'clock. We're going to call the meeting to order. If you will, please stand. Brother JT is going to lead us in prayer.
Father God, we thank you. Lord, thank you for this day that's given us. Lord, the many blessings that you continue to bestow upon us. Lord, we just pray a blessing on this meeting. Those that are here and the leaders, Lord, that they'll look to you for guidance. Lord, that they'll make the decisions that are beneficial for this community. And God, that you will guide them in the way that they should go. Lord, we thank you most of all for Jesus, for giving his life on the cross, for shedding his blood for the remission of our sins. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Sheriff Skeens, lead us in the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We got some special guests tonight, so before we get started, I'm going to ask Miss Pam to come up. We met today to talk about the Liberty Tree and the planting of the Liberty Tree. So if you will, Pam, just stand up right there and we'll go through it. Pam and I talked about, we picked up the tree. Wanda went to Frankfurt and picked up the tree last week, and we need to get it in the ground as soon as possible. So we're thinking Thursday at 1 o'clock. I would like to have all the magistrates, if possible, try to be there. I'll turn it over to Miss Pam. She's a little more organized with this than I am. So,
Of course, I'm the regent of the Daughters of the American Revolution, Governor James Garrett, and this was something that the 250th committee wanted to put together, and this is coming down from national on down to the state. And so we have 120 plus Liberty trees, because I just found out Garrett County is going to get 2. And those trees are going to be dedicated. They were paid for by the state along with the Historical Society, I believe. And so every county is going to receive one. Those counties that did not have a DAR group, a group adopted them. So I talked with Judge Executive this morning. We will have the color guard, or the ROTC from the high school will be there, and Judge Elliman is going to do opening remarks, and then the DAR ladies will have a dedication service for that. And we're hoping that that can be put in the paper. A lot of people get that paper on Wednesday night, and it is short notice, but he, as he said, Wanda was not able to pick them up till last week. Next week is spring break, and we felt like people would be going in all kinds of different directions. So it's my understanding we will have one tree at Logan Hubble, and we will also have one of the trees at the park behind 5 Star. We hope to have the dedication service there at 5 Star. It will be much easier, especially for a lot of my ladies, for parking and walking. And the dedication should be with the ROTC. There'll be the pledge, there'll be the Star Spangled Banner, and with all of that, we hope it will be less than 30 minutes. And we want to thank the court for the judge and Todd. They had to go through a type of a seminar in order to get this, and when we talked with them last fall, they were both very much on board, and I want to thank the fiscal court for allowing this opportunity. And then if there are any questions.
Well, I'll say this too. Pam was really the front runner on this. She kept me in line with all of it. So I did reach out. Pam and I had spoke, and I think I spoke to the fiscal court about the Logan Hubble. We went out there today, found a great location, but I think it's right to involve the city. After speaking with the mayor, I think the location up here would be better fit, you know, as far as more people getting to see it, and especially to have the ceremony. I think it's a better fit up there. So after talking with Pam, we decided that'd be the best location. So as of right now, Thursday at 1 o'clock is what we're looking at.
There'll be a small history lesson about the history of Liberty Tree. Sherry, if she is going to share that, if at all possible. She has something she may have to commit to, but hopefully, so we'll have several of the DAR ladies there to help.
And I told Miss Pam I won't be the one speaking. I'm going to turn it over to them. That way it runs smoothly. So thank you, Miss Pam. Appreciate it. Does any master have any questions for Miss Pam? Next up, public comments. Anybody here for public comments? If not, we'll move along. Any master got any old business? We do have a plat. It come in this morning. It's on, it's down in Bobby Master Preston's area, Back Creek Road. We all had a chance to look at it. Mr. Linville is looking to put in a private road to have 3 1-acre tracts off of it. I showed it to Master Preston. I think we had one concern with some of the drainage off the roadway, but I think we'll get with Kenny and go down there maybe towards the end of the week. But one thing I did, I looked over the plat. It does not specify. I wanted to state the 20-foot wide, 40-foot easement on the plat, even on a private road. So I asked Justin to rewrite it. It's not going to change it. It'll be in the notes of the survey. So we will need, with it being a private road and 3 lots, I will need a motion to approve. Motion by Master Preston. Second by Master Day. Any discussion? Call roll, Jim.
Parker? Yes. Preston? Yes. Day?
Yes.
Butner? Yes. Davis?
Yes. Next up, approve court minutes. You should have had time to read over it. Motion by Master Barker. Second by Master Butner. Any discussion? Call roll, Jen.
Barker? Yes. Preston? Day?
Yes.
Butner? Davis?
Next up, approve transfers. Look pretty good. We only got 4 on there. Two. I'm sorry, we only got 2. And what we got, April, May, and June left in the fiscal year. Motion by Master Preston, second by Master Davis. Any discussion? Call roll, Jen.
Barker? Yes. Preston? Yes. Day?
Yes.
Butner? Yes. Davis?
Yes.
Next up, approve bills to be paid. Todd did add, I had Todd, we had an invoice come in this morning on Roy Walker, the special taxing district for the road. I think they had an invoice on spreading gravel or loads of gravel, so that's their money. We just oversee it for them. So that's the only change on bills to be paid. Motion by Master Butner. Second by Master Preston, or Master Preston. Any discussion? Call roll, Jim.
Barker? Yes. Preston? Yes. Day?
Yes.
Butner? Davis?
Yes.
We approved the financial statement at the last meeting. Next up, we got Afton Community Daycare Center. They called me last month and requested to be on the agenda, but with that, we'll move on to Miss Sherry Johnson and the Historical Society.
I'm here for another reason. Yeah, so I'm the president of the Garrett County Historical Society. And I don't know if you know this or not, but the Garrett County Historical Society owns the Buford Salter House at 208 Danville Street. We were deeded this property before I became president, so we were deeded it under the previous administration, and we really don't have the fiscal means to sustain this property because we really don't have an income other than memberships, yearly memberships, and now we sell the patches of Garrett County book to help try to pay the bills. And so one of the things that I did was I applied for the community grant from the city to help pay the water bill, the electric bill, and everything else that goes along with it. And so the city did grant us $1,400. And so at that point, I decided I wanted to come to the fiscal court to see if the fiscal court would also help us support this property. We have applied for several grants, and most of them are matching grants. One is the DAR grant. And the DAR grant was written to fix some structural things at the house. The windows needed reglazing, and some of the plaster has fallen off in the rooms. And so aside from needing money for a matching grant, we just need money to help pay the bill so that we can keep this property. And so I'm coming before the court to ask for a donation for the Buford Salter House.
I'll say this too, when this all got started, I reached out to Miss Sherry, and I mean, the Historical Society was still active, but the board, you know, there'd been some overturn, not really board meetings and stuff. So I asked Miss Sherry if she would be on board to try to step in to get that. We called a meeting, ran the meeting, and of course they voted her in as president. But she's done a phenomenal job as far as the outreach and even getting donations and really turning. I drive by there on a Saturday or something, she'll be out cleaning sidewalks or mowing or trimming. So she did a lot of work up there without the support of really the city or county to pitch in on that. Jennifer and I, of course, working on the budget stuff, and Miss Sherry come in the other day, and we was in the talks and where the city gave. I would like to recommend that the court go ahead and approve the $1,000 to give to the Historical Society. So
I will add this as well. Shortly after I became president, I was contacted by a man named Cecil Salter. And Cecil Salter is actually the great-great-great-grandson of Michael Salter, who owned the house. And he was on board with helping us as well, but he wanted to make sure that there was community support. He lives in Indiana. And his son has also contacted me, and he lives in Chicago. And he wants to make sure that the community's on board with saving this house and taking care of this property.
Well, too, Sherry sits on the community board with Bluegrass Ad. She's active there. So with a lot of the tourism and stuff like that. So you're doing a great job, Sherry.
Thank you.
So, motion by Master Davis.
I'll second.
Second by Master Barker. Any discussion? Call roll, Jim.
Barker. Yes. Preston. Day. Butler. Davis.
Thank you,
All
Ms.
right,
Sherry.
thank you very much.
Appreciate it. See, that wasn't hard. That was easy, wasn't it? Too bad we're live streaming this, so everybody's going, well, all you got to do is go in front of the court now. Next up, we got department updates. A lot of our people must have got word that it was going to be on the internet today, so they didn't want to show up. But with that, we'll go ahead and get started. I know Kenny's biting at the bits to be the first one to go, so I'll turn it over to the road department.
We've been digging up bad spots in the road, redoing them, fixing potholes, running mow trim.
Where's the mow trim at currently?
Buckeye area.
Buckeye. Well, and
Both of them back around the fence. Yeah. No, they're not both running. We got it back running, but it ain't on the road. We just got it fixed. Yeah, it's got stuff in it.
Jen and I met with Derek there the other day to talk about the litter grant and stuff like that, Miss Wanda. When are we gonna go back to mowing, or when are we gonna start mowing? I'd like to go ahead and get that scheduled like we did last year, the spring cleanup. Of course, we do a fall cleanup before winter hits. So I'll get with you on that, and we'll try to get that scheduled so we can go ahead and get that contractor in here to get it cleaned up. Yeah. I know several of y'all have turned in the blacktop list. Kenny and I was out last week. Drove over the roads that y'all put down. We're working on that. We got a lot of them broke down, so we'll have a meeting here in a couple weeks on budget and how that money's going to be allocated. So we're working through it now, and we'll have it ready for y'all by the time we have that budget workshop. So, anybody have any questions for Kenny?
I just want to thank Kenny for, I called him this morning, there's a stop sign that's missing there at Thomas BM and Rogers Road, so I contacted him this morning. They were having it, so it's easy.
It was a rough winter. They did a great job, so hopefully this weather shift and now we can get to the funner stuff of being out without jackets and plows. One thing we do have, Kenny called me Friday. We got 2 people that currently work that's got CDLs. I think I talked to Master Preston about this. We'd like to purchase a trailer that would haul the skid steer with the 550. That way the CDL is not required, and if we have a tree down, instead of pulling out the big International and the low boy, we can just hook with that 550 and pull it. I know Kenny found one, but I'd like to get approval up to 7,000. I know we found one for about 4,500. Did you talk to that fella, Kenny?
Yeah, we called him.
Is he going to hold that, or is he?
I think he's got one.
Okay. So what I'd like to ask the court to give approval up to 7,000. We think we can buy one for 4,000 to 4,500, but without coming back to y'all, approval up to 7,000 to purchase this new trailer for the road department.
That'd be a used trailer. No, the one I was looking at would be new, at 14,000. 4650.
Motion? Ah, look, you're working on him. Motion by Master Day. Second by Master Preston. Yeah. Any discussion? Call roll, Jen.
Barker. Yes. Preston. Yes. Day. Yes. Butler. Yes. Davis. Yes.
Next up, Miss Wanda with emergency man.
So the last time I told you about the issues we were having at the poorhouse tower, we got those fixed, and it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. We just had to replace the Cat 5 cable and the PoE, so I don't know what happened, if it was lightning, if it was a bird, squirrel, whatever. But so we got that fixed. They've also been working at the tower on Ballard Road, which is on the water tower. So they've been doing some work there too. I do have a little bit of bad news at the EOC. There's some work that needs to be done on that tower. I don't know why our inspector didn't see all that back in September, but anyway, we'll see what that comes up to. Wednesday, we are hosting the area meeting for our area for Kentucky Emergency Management Directors. We're in Area 10. I don't know if y'all know that so many counties we're all split up, so we're Area 10. That's mostly south and west, so we will be hosting that meeting here next Wednesday at 11 if y'all want to attend. Thursday, we're holding a class, GE 557. It's pretty much like a first response to any emergencies, like weather-related emergencies. And then next Saturday, not this Saturday, the next Saturday, we're hosting a hazmat IQ class. So if y'all want to come to those, let me know and I'll sign you up. I've not heard anything back from Fish and Wildlife yet, and I think that's about it.
Well, we haven't had that transportation meeting yet. They're still delaying us on that, so we haven't got to talk to District 7 on that underneath the bridge. So hopefully, we're hopeful in a week or two that they'll send us an email and we'll be able to go up there and meet with them, but we're not sure yet. So, Windstream currently on the phone systems.
Joey come out today and did some things there, what he needed to do and all that good stuff. So probably next week we'll get started on that.
If y'all remember the Windstream, it's when we had 30-something, 60 lines.
Yeah.
So Wanda went through them, her and Todd went through them. We was able to break some of them down, so we're looking to basically cut that bill in half where CSEP is ended and it don't hurt the structure as far as in emergency situation. So
yeah, it's cut in half. So
one day Wanda and I met at the EOC last week, or maybe it was on a last weekend, where they pull them trailers in and out of there now, some of the CSEP trailers. I'm gonna have the road department go out there, level out a spot on the back side of the parking lot, and we're gonna put some gravel, dense grade, that way we can back our trailers in. It gives Wanda and Dustin a little more room to get the trailers stuff in and out, but we're gonna do that in-house, so it won't be no expense as far as that. We already got the dense grading stuff up there. So
yeah, I hate to take up any more parking lot because all the dispatchers park back there, and it's difficult when they're all working and when they're parked there to get a trailer in and get it backed in. So this spot would be a whole lot better.
Well, Miss Wanda, at the next meeting, we'll probably be announcing some other stuff that Miss Wanda may be taking on a new role here in the county too, so we'll see. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Next up, Mr. Willie Skeens, Sheriff's Department. You look so excited sitting in the back.
We really don't have anything to update, Judge. We've, the only thing we've been, as far as normal day-to-day stuff, we've been working on updating our body cameras for the deputies. We initially started with an internal storage body cam program. It served us well, but the time's come for us to upgrade, and what we're looked at now, we're going with a body cam system through Axon that is cloud-based storage, and it's unlimited. It is quite a bit more expensive, but we've been able to acquire this through our seized drug funds that the deputies have put forth in their narcotics investigations, so no cost to the taxpayers. The other thing about these body cameras is they have 60 different languages built into them, and it's automatic translation. Garrett County's home to 5 different languages that is currently spoke amongst families in our diverse community. So instead of calling for a translator now, the deputy can instantly have translation it's instantaneous. So those will ship and be in our hands for training on June the 1st. We've already made that order. So and then in addition to that, another safety feature that this body camera has is, should a deputy be on a really bad call or be in a situation where Bluegrass can't communicate with them, we'll be able to access that body camera remotely and view it in real time during that emergency situation. So big safety plus for the deputies out in the field. And so we're excited to get that program and get it enhanced. So
I've seen, of course, the Central Record. I read the Central Record, and y'all had an interesting couple of weeks. So then body cams,
interesting few weeks, that's for sure.
They probably come in handy. So does anybody have anything for Willie? Thank you, sir.
Yep.
EMS?
Both? Both?
It's all about perspective.
Right. So first, I wanted to introduce you guys to our new assistant director. This is Jeff Ray. Jeff lives in the county, and he has been here for 3 years at Garrett. Right at 3 years. Yeah. So he's been 30 years in EMS, so he's done this for a while. But he's always been great when he's been at home. We've been able to call him from home anytime our crews have been out in that area, and he's came in and hopped on a truck and done all the things. So it's nice to have him on board full time. He just retired from the depot, so we have him here. Right now we're full staff. We have 2 paramedics and 6 AEMTs that are getting ready to graduate in July. So that will leave 3 EMTs at our service. The rest will all be advanced providers, so that's a good thing for the community. Education department, right now we've got 3 instructors in training. So our education coordinator is doing a wonderful job. We've got an EMT class going on in the evenings, and we've got an AEMT class going on. And when these guys are done training, they'll be able to do their own classes. So we should be able to run 2 EMT classes and an A class consecutively, as long as we have enough students to fill the slots. Training update. Do you want me to? With where we met with Bruce. Okay. Bruce reached out to me a few weeks ago. He has found a training that is related to, it's opioid related, but it teaches de-escalation techniques for like EMS personnel. For example, if a patient were to become combative in the back of the truck, or if we were to show up on a scene called to something that they haven't called law enforcement to, and then we get there and the patient's a little more than we can handle. It does teach that. It's related to the opioid stuff, so opioid funds can be used on it. It's been approved through someone on the board, right? Is that what he said?
Yeah,
Somebody
it's
on the
been
board.
approved.
So that is totally up to you guys if you want to do that or not. It would be nice for, I think, some of our newer providers, because we've got some really, really young people who haven't really been in situations like that before. So it's $450 class. We have 30 people at our service. 20 of them are full-timers, 10 of them are part-timers. So that would be up to you guys. If you wanted to not do it at all, if you wanted to send a select few, if you wanted to a whole service, whatever. But
I got copies of what the agenda and all that, what the.
It's an online course, so they wouldn't have to go anywhere, anything like that. I think he said it's a couple days. Yeah, it's not terrible. Altogether, I think it's like 8 hours, but it's split up into modules, so it shouldn't be terrible. So
I'm gonna make copies of this. I'll give it to the magistrate. Y'all look over it and we can bring it up in a different.
Okay. Yep. So that's totally up to you guys on that. But I really do think that some of our new people could really benefit from it, because they've not been in situations where, they've had to talk to someone who's completely out of it. So, fleet update. So, as you guys know, we got our new truck several months ago. So there's several options that we could do with that. Our old EC3, the one that this truck is replacing, is at Skinner's right now. He said in order for it to be roadworthy, we probably need to delete the DEF system out of it. Otherwise, he can fix it. If we plan on selling it, we may not go that route, but still fix it. That's up to you guys on that one. We can.
How many miles is on that?
A lot. I'm not 100% sure, but it's close to
It's close to
200.
200.
Close to 200. That's what I was thinking.
Is it one of those Chevrolet?
I think it's the old Ford chassis.
Those Ford chassis?
Yeah. So So it's there, we can, whatever you guys want to do with it. I would prefer to keep one of our older trucks. Then we would have 6 trucks on our line, but if we do that, we do have to register the truck with K-beams. We can make it a BLS truck, but we'll probably have to pay a fee to register it with K-beams. And then, of course, we'll have to pay to stock it if we do that, to keep it as a backup truck online. Then the one on the hill, again, it's your decision, but we could sell that truck because we've not, there's not really anything being done with it at the moment, so.
I think it'd be smart to fix the one at Scanner's, to be honest with you. And what we decide to do with it from that point, that's up to the court. I feel like it needs to be fixed.
What's actually wrong with the one up on the heat? Just the motor?
Homeless have been living in it for a while.
I'll be honest, that was before my time, so I don't know all the details on it. I do know that there's supposedly a transmission that had went out on one and a motor that went out on one, and they had some issues. I don't know.
We went to get some parts off it a couple weeks ago. It looked like somebody had been camped out in there for a little while. So, wasn't nobody there when I was there, obviously, but.
Yeah. But there were things in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that box has already been remounted 2 or 3 times, which is, the recommendation is up to 2.
So has 4. It's been remounted.
Yeah.
Before as well.
Yeah. Now, none of our frontline trucks, 1, 3, and 5, they haven't been remounted at all. So that's, I would say, at least somewhere in the mix we should remount one. But
Oh shoot.
Some of them.
No, that box was remounted, so that make the box older than the chassis anymore.
Yeah. So some of our boxes are from like between 2005 and 2010. Like some of them are pretty old.
Boxes. It's already been remounted once, so.
Yeah.
That's what, we had the conversation, we was working on the budget there for EMS, and like I told them, I mean, you look around at other counties and you look at Garrett County, we got some of the nicest, when I look at as far as ambulances or equipment, road department equipment, emergency, I mean, we got some of the nicest fleets, in my opinion, than other counties, so, I do think that, we had talked about the 2 on the hill before, but I think the one, we have took parts out of the back of it and done stuff. I mean, it probably needs some work to get up.
We've taken door handles and all kinds of things.
But with that said, it don't need to sit there and rust.
Agreed.
So, I mean, that's something for the court to consider. Maybe we surplus them. I mean, it's better than it sitting up there rotting away.
We could spend 30, 40,000 on one of them to get it for a backup truck would be better. A new one would be about 3 something, I'd say.
Depends on what you go with. So the trucks that we have, the big trucks that we have, those are somewhere around $350-ish. Smaller truck you can get for around $250-ish after everything is wrapped and ready to go.
Type 3's like 3 and 4 and 2 are type 3, like the box on the back of a van cut out, instead of having the box on the back of a big truck. That's where you save the money at.
Yeah.
The only downside is they're not 4-wheel drive, but you can get on spot chains if you're concerned about it.
And one of the things with the trucks that we have, I love them. They're really pretty, but we have been told 100,000 miles, we're going to have the same problem. We're going to have to delete the DEF system in it. So.
That ain't gonna make no difference whether you drive a Chevrolet, Ford, Dodge, either one.
Right.
If you go with the type 3s are pretty much almost all gas.
Yeah. So.
You don't have the DEF problem. And you can remount the boxes we have on those vans, the newer boxes.
I really don't see where a gas motor probably be cheaper to run. I mean, fuel's gonna be a little bit more, but not no great deal.
No, I
Expense
agree.
in keeping the diesel up is a lot, especially when it's 6 miles.
We're working on the budget. We're gonna have a conversation when we do the budget workshop, so I'm sure we'll be in here for another 3 hours when that time comes, but we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have a conversation on the EMS fleet and what direction going forward.
Yeah. And I brought Ruin a paper that kind of has all the possibilities and things that we can do with these, and maybe a potential every year, every other year to do something to kind of keep them up and running so that we don't ever go without. So
Well, I think it's good we rotate them. So what, we run them for so long, then we switch them out, and we put the
Yeah.
other two in rotation, or
Is-
what have you.
as long as our trucks are all up and running, we basically, whatever truck goes to the back line for a month, and we just rotate them. So most trucks get a month down if all of our trucks are up and running. This month, it's not been, we've had several trucks down, and we've only had 3 that were able to run, so they've kind of been off our months. But community, we've been doing free hands-only CPR classes. So we've been posting them on Facebook. We've had a few people show up. We've also been doing regular CPR classes for the community, and we've had quite a few people show up to that. So, and then of course we've been trying to be at all the games and those types of things. So you guys will, I don't know if did the school end up finding someone athletic?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think they've hired. Do y'all know?
Yeah, they've got somebody.
Did they hire somebody? Yeah. Yeah, they hired somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we've pretty much been at all of the games, and our run volume for the fiscal year is 2,500 to date. 2,100 of those have been 911 calls, and then 2136 have been 911 calls. 366 have been transfers, and then at the end of the fiscal year, we're looking at right at 3,500 calls altogether. So. It's an increase. Yeah. And I mean, I would imagine that it would continue to increase. So.
Has anybody got anything for Miss Rebecca? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I got a few things. Budget workshop. Of course, our first meeting's April 13th. I'd like to have it either on that Thursday, the 16th, or the following. I'd like to have the first reading of our budget on the 27th, if we get all our numbers in.
What's payroll week? We just gotta make sure it's not that, not Thursday.
We get paid this week? On the 15th. So that following week after our the 20th through the 24th. Probably try to have it on that Thursday, the 23rd. Yeah. Or we can bump it to that Wednesday. Try to do it at 9 o'clock meeting. Try to have y'all out of here by lunch. We got a lot of stuff to go over. So same structure. Master Barker said he's bringing donuts and sausage biscuits. But we got time. Jen and I will work on the date, and then at the next meeting we'll try to make sure we get that lined out. Trash contract renewal. Woods and I met the other day. Solid Waste, we'll be calling a 109 board meeting. This will be the 5-year re-up. I've reached out to Rumpke and Rotus, so I don't know if their price is going to stay the same or they're going to try to do addendum to change it. But I'll know something here. It's got to be done by June 30th, I'm pretty sure, first part of June. So, no, this is just a re-up on their contract. Their contract's not up till 2030.
Is that a 5-year original or 30 plus 2?
It was a 20-year original with 5-year each. Yeah, 5 years, so. No, it's up 2030. So, or 2031, I'm sorry. But this will be the 5-year. So we'll meet with them. I'll probably have County Attorney Whitworth attend the meeting with me. But we got that worked out. Easter event coming up Saturday with the city. I asked that if y'all can make it, try to come. I know all y'all was there last year. help throw out Easter eggs for all the kids. Try to be there. We're gonna go at 11 o'clock, try to be there around 10. I think Wanda may try to be there. But if you can come out, I know all y'all was there last year and it was a good event, had a lot of kids, so try to make sure you're there. Conference report went good. A lot of us was there. Salt bid, Todd and I did the Zoom call with Keiko on the salt bid. They're not doing the same structure as last year. We don't enter into the salt bid, so we'll be reaching out. They're giving us some contacts. Of course, Morton Salt, y'all know all of them, Magic Salt of Kentucky, so we'll be directly doing that. Now, we will have to advertise with Ted and the Central Record and follow that, but we'll be advertising that out on our own. They said they went away from that because they realized that some counties was being able to buy the salt cheaper than getting it through the salt auction. So we're working on that. I've reached out to Morton. We'll just let them know when we put that and run it and be a sealed bid. So next up, pressure washing on the courthouse starting April 10th. It happened that weekend. So they'll be here Friday afternoon and they'll be here all day Saturday to get the bell tower and all the columns and stuff downstairs. Went over to the Liberty Tree Thursday at 1. One thing I'd like to see, and Pam and I talked about this morning, I'd like to get approval from the court to allow Todd and I to go ahead and order like a stone plaque for the tree here at the park. Something simple, Garrett County Liberty Tree, 250th anniversary is nothing, but we'll put it there in the mulch, that way it marks. But I would like to have approval from the court to go ahead and purchase that. Motion by Master Davis, second by Master Barker. Any discussion? Call roll, Jim.
Barker?
Yes.
Preston? Day?
Yes.
Butner? Davis?
Yes.
That's all I got. Jen and I, like I say, we got the budget pretty much done, 100% done. There's some numbers that would change from the transportation cabinet, but we're pretty confident with the number we put in. We think it's lower than what we're actually going to get allocated. We're fortunate enough we got a really good reserve in general fund and even in the county road fund. So I think we're going to be doing all right. I think y'all are going to be really pleased with the numbers of how far we come just this year. So with that, that's all I got. I hear a motion to accept the department updates.
Can I add one thing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Animal control, I saw that they are gonna be at, Cardinal Circle tomorrow, doing the tracking of the cats. So if anybody knows anybody at Cardinal Circle, let them know if they have any cats that they don't want tipped. They said keep them inside. If they're outside and they get trapped, they will take them off, but they will bring them right back and drop them off where they pick them up.
And this part of that grant that we matched to put the $10,000 on top of the match grant to try to get control of the cat population, especially in the city limits. I think it's key to note that the county handles all animal control calls as far as citywide, so that is part of that grant process. So now I hear a motion to accept department update. Motion by Master Preston, second by Master Day. Any discussion? Call roll, Jim.
Barker?
Yes.
Preston?
Yes.
Day?
Yes.
Butner? Davis?
Yes.
Next up, we got the Arbor Day proclamation. I'm gonna ask Miss Jennifer because she reads a lot better than I do, so she's gonna read it.
All right, this is the proclamation for Arbor Day. Whereas the Commonwealth is graced with diverse forests that extend from the hardwood forest of the east to the cypress sloughs of the west. And whereas trees are a sustainable resource providing significant environmental, economic, social, and human health benefits to Kentuckians. And whereas over 1/3 of Kentuckians live in a community actively managing their urban forest, spending over $12.4 million on this asset. And whereas Kentucky's forest products are a $19 billion green industry employing over 59,000 people. And whereas trees enhance our air quality, purify our water resources, protect our soil, supply a source of renewable energy, and provide valuable wildlife habitat. And whereas forests improve our health and offer a place of recreation and solace. And whereas trees and healthy forests enhance the quality of life for all Kentuckians. Now therefore, Chris Elliman, Judge Executive of Garrett County, does hereby proclaim April 3rd, 2026 as Arbor Day in Garrett County. He urges all citizens across this great Commonwealth to participate in the observance of this day by planting a tree. Our reward and that of future generations will be a more beautiful Kentucky, whose health and well-being are sustained by this great natural resource, our forest. Done at the fiscal court meeting in the county of Garrett this 30th day of March in the year of our Lord, 2026.
Perfect timing, Miss Pam. We're gonna plant the tree on part of the county, so. Motion by Master Davis, second by Master Preston. Any discussion? Call roll, Jim.
Barker? Preston? Day? Butner? Davis?
Should have had time to look through the Conservation District 26-27 budget. Unfortunately, they had other obligations, couldn't be here tonight, but it's pretty straightforward, same as last year. Some numbers have changed, but. Motion by Master Day, second by Master Barker. Any discussion? Call roll, Jim.
Barker? Preston? Day? Butner? Davis?
Next up, the Conservation District 26-27 plan of work. Pretty much I read through it. Mr. Dembo was here at the last meeting, explained some of the events that they was gonna have. So it's pretty much an outline of the same thing. Yeah, they do really well. They're very, very active. So, motion by Master Butner. Second by Master Preston. Any discussion? Call roll, Jen.
Barker? Preston? Day? Butner? Davis?
Next up, we got the Enterprise Fleet. I know we spoke about this 2 months ago. We finally got bids back to replace the remaining 3 trucks at the County Road Department. You should have seen the bid, 86,275. Same model, same. It's equipped with the same stuff, the blades, salt boxes. One thing, when you look at the price reduction there, 15,000, that is implying that we're gonna put 15,000 on these. I recommend, of course, I gotta talk to Jen, and I would like to go ahead and pay these off once we get the full fleet in, pay the 4 new ones we already got and the 3 that we'll be getting. But with that, the 86,275, put 15 down. I think it comes to what, 71,874. I'd like to go ahead and get these ordered. If you remember, that's about the time we ordered the 4 new ones. We got them in October, 1st of November of last year. So I'd like to go ahead and get these ordered and on the books. Now, with that said, we did turn in the 4 F-350s back to Enterprise. And when we sent them back the next day, Garrett Water called, the school called, wanted to know if we was gonna surplus them. So I'm talking to Enterprise to see if we can help them sell them to some of our own people as far as water department and stuff like that. But it'll go through Enterprise.
Equipped the same way as the others.
Exact same. Same truck, same model, same everything, the 3500s. Yeah.
Once we get them all in, so you like to pay them off.
I would. Of course, that's up to,
Not that I'm aware of.
well, I think that's a conversation, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'd like to see the money come out of the general fund because we've done well. Jen likes to see it out of the road department fund. So she's keeping me in line, so. But that's a conversation that we're looking at, and obviously we'll bring it to the court and discuss it, but I would rather go ahead and pay it off whichever way we decide to do that, so.
Back with Dodge again.
Unfortunately. But now, I know there's motion on the floor, but, well, I hear a second. Motion by Master Barker. Second, Master Preston. Any discussion? With that, there was concerns with the salt boxes, whatever. Where we already bought the 4, I'd rather keep what we have. That way, when we order parts, we're not buying from different suppliers on different brands. So I talked to KC about it. I think we ought to stick with, what are they, Salty Dog? Whatever the blades are. I think we should keep them the same. That way when we order parts, we order from one supplier. I just think it's a lot easier, to be honest with you.
Under fleet management, if we keep it under fleet management with breakdowns, is that part of us making that monthly part of the breakdowns?
$1457.77. That's with the 15,000 down. That would be our monthly payment per truck.
What are you saying? If you pay it off, it includes the service charge?
Over 60 months.
Yeah, that's what he's asking, if it needs service in between that time and he's already paid it off.
Well, we still have our old trucks on a service maintenance with them. We pay $10.
10 or 15.
$10 or $15. That was a negotiation we made before we come in by canceling the orders of the new trucks, but we left it on that maintenance deal. The warranty and all that should carry. The warranty is not through Enterprise anyways, it's through the manufacturer. So I'd say we'd still be the same. And y'all may look at it and it may, once we run the numbers, it may make sense to pay the $1,400 a month, payment on it.
Auger, that hose bill, it froze up, I think 2 or 3 of them froze up during that time.
I think it had a lot to do with our salt too.
Yeah.
I think there was clumps of salt that may have got wet or what have you, but I think there was some stuff. And it was cold, it was raining, it rained that night on us. I think that played a big part in what we seen on that. Now keep in mind, we're not trading in the 550s. We may trade surplus one, and I think KC wants to keep 2. That way the workload's done on the F2 or 550s instead of our new ones. As far as pulling trailers, cold patching, hauling rock. That way we can keep our new stuff. Honestly, it'd probably be smart. I mean, we'll see. I mean, we got several months before these are gonna come in, so.
Enterprise, that's just on the maintenance.
Yeah.
Of the maintenance record, it's really not them doing.
That's more of the oil change. They keep the mileage. Anytime we keep a cart on their website, it's more about their website because they tell us the oil, when it's changed, when it needs changed, when gas is put in it, who puts it in it versus their card number. So that's more of just a maintenance website thing. That way we can keep track of where money's being spent by who, and we can keep it, yeah. No. But as far as the warranty on the vehicle, it'll be through Dodge, and obviously the accessories will be through the other one, so. But looking at the price, I think that's fair for what we're getting put on them. And it's pretty much the same as what the new ones was we bought last year, so. Had a first and a second. Call roll, Jim.
Barker? Yes. Preston? Day?
Yes.
Butler?
Yes.
Davis?
Yes.
I didn't even write that down. Who made the motion second?
Barker.
Preston. Next up, we got the Garrett County Extension District Board FY 26-27 budget. I was at the meeting. You should have inside your package, you should have budget versus actuals up to date. Really nothing changed. I had some things where I felt like some line items was fluctuated and didn't give the real numbers that I asked to be changed. They did come down on them. That way we could get a true reading of what the actual cost and income is. But overall, I think the budget's fine. Motion by Master Butner. Second by Master Day. Any discussion? Call roll, Jen.
Barker?
Yes.
Preston?
Yes.
Day?
Yes.
Butler? Davis?
Yes.
With that, I have nothing for executive session. So with that, we are done. So I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion by Master Preston, second by Master Barker. I'd like to thank Mainstream Media for coming up and broadcasting us live. Hopefully we did all right. Miss Pam, I'll get
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day, and so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies, built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to KD Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, KD Farthing State Farm.
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Central Kentucky Ag Credit, your hometown team for farm, land, and operating loans. And yes, we're your home loan lender too. Buying or building your dream home in the country? We've got you covered. Find us online at agcreditonline.com.
Choosing the right realtor is like sinking the winning shot or scoring the game-winning run. If you're buying or selling real estate in Garrett or Central Kentucky, give me, Whitney Ellis, a call for the win. Good luck to the Golden Lions and Cougars this season.
Sutton Pharmacy. Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. At Whitaker Bank, we believe strong communities start with people who care. Everyday banking to planning for your future. You can trust our team to reach your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.